Coming to you live from Highmark Stadium just outside of Buffalo in Orchard Park, New York. Straight ahead, it's an AFC intra-conference contest. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Buffalo Bills.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And off we go from Highmark Stadium. McCole Hardman now on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10. First toe to the game for James Cook. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Pass into the hands of Dalton Kincaid. This is close, but I think they stopped him short, partner. Yep, the spot's at the 37. It's going to be 3rd down.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Allen on 3rd and 2. Got his man, Shakir has it. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
56. What's that?
Allen setting up to throw. Big strike downfield to Coleman. And they're on him right away with that tackle. The stop comes at the 26-yard line. That one goes for 25 yards. And that's good for a Bills first down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Cook trying this one up the gut. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up 1st and goal.
Okay, way up here in the booth, can you smell it? Can you smell it? That running back is smelling the end zone. He gets him down there to the 2. You know he wants to finish it.
His drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal.
Alert! Look out!
Play action now. Allen. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
So after the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and goal. Cook. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Just a yard that time. They needed more, and now it's 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal.
319. What's that?
On the sneak, it's Allen. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have fourth down coming up. They weren't particularly interested in disguising that call, Brock. The defense knew it was coming, and they make the stop.
Yeah, even against a prepared defense, you still expect to at least get a yard, get that surge, get that push. We've been so used to seeing it. That's a real tip of the cap to the defense to get that stop.
180. Good job.
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And they stop him. No touchdown, no first down. That's a turnover on down through the end zone.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack it.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And give him about that 15-yard line before they're able to drop him. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
That has got to be so demoralizing for that defense. You pin it back. It's a terrible field position. They run the ball, but they run it right down your throat and move the chains. That stings.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Yellow.
It's Pacheco again. They'll cobble together a yard there. Tackled on the play by Taylor Rapp.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Right back to Pacheco. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. 30 into the red zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10.
180.
Allen on the play action. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. He was looking for Keon Coleman on that throw. So 2nd down coming up.
Quarterback of his renown, kid, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
Stop.
2nd down, Allen throwing again. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first.
We get a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
180. Alert. What's that?
Here he is on 3rd and short. Man, that's Kincaid. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down.
319.
Now the shotgun gives to Cook. Can't slip that initial initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Blitz coming here. Allen. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
He throws a bullet deep to the right side. This is brought in by Coleman. Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills will reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Keon Coleman, the touchdown. Later as the PAT. And the Bills tie this game 7-7.
Matt Prater is set to kick off.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's Smith on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Yellow. Yellow.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. He puts some air under it deep down the left. Brought in inside the 20. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take the lead on the first play of the drive. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown.
I know you got a mixture looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker.
Harrison Butker, the kickoff.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up first and 10.
Alert!
Came out from the pistol to Cook. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Taken down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the 35-yard line.
And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our first quarter. It's a 14-7 game. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They start out second and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Catch made right side by Coleman. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. We felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Allen on third and short. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Incomplete.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
They are going for it. Allen has him on the quick hitter. And he stops. The call to go for it from their own side backfires on him with a turnover on downs. And that's a great field position. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Yellow.
Pistol now for Mahomes. And downfield, he's got it. It's Worthy. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play, down to the 19. Give him 24 on that play. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field. Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Just a yard left to go on second down.
Yellow.
From the pistol, here comes Pacheco. And he will get this to the end zone for a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take a 13-point lead. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Butker with the extra points. And the Chiefs double their lead to 14.
21. Bills 7. Harrison Butker.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10.
Round 80. What's that?
Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Round 80.
Allen setting up play action. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
19.
Allen from the gun here on 3rd. That's caught for the 1st. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Done. 180. What's that?
Now run by Cook. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this, too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
180. Look out.
It's Allen out of the pistol. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
Well, even the toughest in the league to catch could still be caught at times. It just takes a defense that's determined and relentless. And the real big key, when you get that split second, you got to take advantage of that opportunity. Defense just did.
On 3rd down, Chiefs going with a nickel.
180.
3rd and long for him here. downfield, and Shakir has it. And he takes it down to the 33. They got 24 yards on the play. That's good for a Bills first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
They'll run it with Cook. Well, he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain. It's the 2-minute warning now from Highmark. The Bills at a disadvantage on the scoreboard. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. That's brought in downfield by Kincaid. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills make it a one-score game before halftime. Dalton Kincaid with the touchdown. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
At their own 28-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. This is brought in at the 15. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs grow their lead just before halftime. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Butker to try the point after. Near that right upright, but it sneaks in. And the Chiefs double their lead to 14. Butker on now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. This is reeled in by Joshua Palmer. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Absolutely fires this one right side. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
3rd down from the gun. Got his man. Shakir has it. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down. To the air again. Allen. He beams one. Deep right side. He's got it inside the 10. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
Look out!
Allen gonna throw again. Has it down close. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills make it a one-score game before halftime. Dalton Kincaid with a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Now the second time we've had the privilege of calling a touchdown pass to him in this opening half, Brock, and you're starting to get the feeling that he isn't done yet.
Well, but defensively, Kate, you got to do something different. It's kind of like a pitcher who gives up a home run and then a second home run to that same guy. You are not going to give him a pitch to hit, and this defense has got to start taking this receiver away.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Return starts at the 3. This makes it up to the 25.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Only half a minute to go in our half. Let's see how they begin the drive.
Hey, 57, 57, 8, yellow. Yellow.
Mahomes on first and 10. He's got his man. That's Travis Kelce. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
They send a tight end in motion. Throwing on first down, Mahomes. Good strike downfield to Kelce. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
28-yard gain. First down, Kansas City.
Offense is set. First and 10. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. On first and 10, here's Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. Now here he goes. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
Hey, Ripley.
First down throw, Mahomes. To the left and hauled in by Kelce. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
After a good pickup, they've got second and 4.
Yellow.
Quick throw completed by Mahomes. And he's out just before he can hit the end zone, but what a nice first and goal here from the 2.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
First down. First and goal, Kansas City.
Here comes the final play of our first half.
Yellow.
Complete on the option. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs will extend their lead as time expires in the half. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
And the kick is good, so they add 7 to their lead on the final play of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Matt Prater set to kick off.
Now Prater on to send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. The counter give here to Pacheco. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now. Working quickly here.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up
2nd down run by Pacheco. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Going to the ground again on first. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Making the tackle there, Joey Bosa.
Okay, the 2-yard run on first down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule, but you're going to have to pick up the pace.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Off play action, it's Mahomes. He rolls to his right. Now he takes it. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Third down, 1 yard to go.
Yellow. Right side.
No running, here's Pacheco. And he won't get back to the line, bro. They needed one, but they're going to lose one on that play. It's 4th down.
A loss of a yard. It's 4th down.
Yellow. Right side.
Mahomes to throw for it. Throw caught by his running back. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. They hit for 16 yards on 4th down, and a drive we all thought had stalled out is going to carry on.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Yellow. Right side.
Running up the middle, Pacheco. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Right side.
Throwing out to the left. Cut! And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, it's down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
This offense is not leaving the field. On 4th and 8, they're going for it. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Mahomes throwing on fourth. Buys time, rolling right. Throw is caught by the back. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a first and goal.
Gain of 16 yards. That's another Kansas City Chiefs.
They'll run Pacheco. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Second and goal coming up from the 7.
Yellow.
Pacheco again. And he will find the end zone this time. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. His third of the game on the ground.
Let's see, Kate, I think in bowling, you get 3 strikes, that's a turkey. You know, in hockey or soccer, you score 3 goals, that's a hat trick. What we could call this, other than simply splendid?
Butker to try the point after. The XP is up and good. And the Chiefs stretch their lead to 21.
42. Bills 21. Harrison Butker.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10.
Round 80.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Cook trying this one up the gut. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming. Still managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack, exactly what he just did.
It's Allen out of the pistol. He's got this complete to James Cook. And they bring him down after what he thought was a great game, but officials are saying he had some extra help. We got a flag down. I think this might be a hold, partner. So this is going to be 2nd down and long following the holding flag. Now Allen off the play action. And no look there. That throw falls to the ground.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. That's caught at the 25. One of the game's
a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
Drops it on. Maybe he gets robbed, and the ball is out. And the Chiefs look like they have it.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's at a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. Gives it to Pacheco to start the drive. And he will get to that 30-yard line before they stop him. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
1st and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, it's Mahomes. This is cut downfield by Rice. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Yellow. Fire down these two. Yellow.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Finds him over the middle. And they bring him down around the 34. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Easy.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
He gets it to Rice. And they're going to be sacked at the 11 after that play. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Again, Mahomes to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually the only option left was to throw it away.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Right.
Here's a toss to Pacheco. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's Chiefs football, and they've got to feel pretty good about this score entering the 4th. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
Yellow.
We send a man in motion. It's Pacheco on 3rd. They're going to get him again. A couple of stops now, Brock, they've made behind the line. They're going to force 4th down. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put 2 tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
The lead looks safe, but the Penals staying down. They're going for this.
Yellow. Come on, Eddie. Outside.
They'll go. It's Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And the defense escapes. And a nice drive going, but the defense gets off the field by forcing that turnover on downs.
You go for it on fourth down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
From his own end zone, Allen. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. You got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing them.
Matt Prater set to
Out now for the free kick, hoping their defense can answer a safety with a stop of their own. They'll take it from the 1. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35.
It's a gain of 31 yards. That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
A gain of 31 yards. First down, Chiefs.
To the air, Mahomes. On the move, hit it right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when he saw the field. It's going to be second down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
So still 10 to go on second from the 33-yard line.
Yellow.
Back to throw, Mahomes. Here's a screen set for Pacheco. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Touchdown, Kansas City! The Chiefs put up even more points in a win. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His third through the air this game. Butker to try the point after. Extra point sails through good. And the Chiefs continue piling onto this lead.
Harrison Butker to kick off.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned, so they'll bring this out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. And down he goes. The Chiefs got to him. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
It's now second.
My goodness, was that some kind of speed off the edge? There's only a handful of tackles in this league that have the lateral movement to stay in front of an end like that. It may be time for this quarterback to start mixing up his cadence, his count, certainly making sure this defensive end can't get off the way that he has.
Pass rush could be coming again after that last sack, Brock. Let's see. Here's 2nd and 19. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Pulled in by his back. Cook. And he's tackled after a nice pickup, but we've got a flag down. This could wipe that play away. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but cross the line there. That earns the holding penalty. They'll take second down behind the sticks now after that holding call. Now Allen. Left side into the hands of Shakir. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. Always a point of emphasis, right? Protecting the quarterbacks, and that play is going to draw the flag every time. Roughing the passer on that last play, and that's always going to lead to an automatic first down.
180! Alert!
Allen looking to throw. That's complete to Coleman out left. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Now one of the Chiefs in some pain out there, so we're going to get a stoppage here as he's helped by the trainers. 8 yards to go, and let's see how they approach this second down. Blitz coming here. Allen. Cook calls it in. And we'll have a 4-yard gain on that one. He's taken down at the 44.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Third and 4 coming up now.
180! 5 wide, 5 wide, 5 wide. What's that?
Pressure coming. It's Allen. That heater is going to fall to the turf.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this.
Round 80!
Desperation time here. Got a man, that's Kincaid. And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line. The right call came in at the right time, give him 9 yards and a successful conversion on 4th.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest and gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Off 52. 180! What's that?
Allen gonna throw again. He fires one deep down the right sideline. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Regular. What's that?
Again, Allen to the air. Throws caught. And he takes this to the 38, so it's going to be third and very short.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Here comes play number 8 of the drive, 3rd and 1.
Hey, home. 180! Alert! What's that?
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. This is brought in by Coleman. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for a Bills first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
23-yard line.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. To throw again, it's Allen. Chased out to his right. Looking slant route, complete. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and two guys can't stop one.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Bills hoping to do some window dressing in the time remaining. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
319.
Play action now with Allen. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 19 at the Chiefs' 21-yard line.
Motion, motion, motion. 180. 56, 56. Look out.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
3rd and long for him here. Completed over the middle. And that's a solid stop there to limit the damage. Gave up some, but it's still 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, you need to make a play in the open field. Keep it short like that.
And it won't matter in the end, but nevertheless, he's in for the late touchdown. The Bills making the scoreboard look a touch better. Josh Allen, the touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
That one right down the middle. And the Bills trail by 23 now. Now Prater on to send it away. Here's Smith on the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down.
At their own 36-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he's going to gain about 3 yards as they bring him down.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Yellow.
Right back to Pacheco. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. A gain of 7. 1st down, Kansas City.
New set of downs for him from the 46. First down, and they go right back to it. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Bills territory. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock. Get right back out there and find a way to win the following week. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Chiefs as we say so long from Buffalo.